Hitler, the Zodiac Killer, Jeffrey Dahmer. You've probably heard of at least one of those people. One thing they all have in common? Psychopathy. What is a psychopath? How often do you come across one? And what are the symptoms of being a psychopath? A psychopath is a person suffering from a long-lasting mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. Experts estimate that 3% of men and 1% of women have antisocial personality disorder, while only 1% of the population is truly psychopathic. Now moving on to the symptoms of psychopathy. How would you know if the person you're dealing with is a psychopath? Number 1. Uncaring. Psychopaths have been found to have weak connections among the components of the brain's emotional systems. These disconnects are responsible for the inability to feel emotions deeply. Psychopaths are also not good at detecting fear in the faces of other people. Shallow emotions. Psychopaths show a lack of emotion, especially social emotions such as shame, guilt, and embarrassment. Number 3. Irresponsibility. Psychopaths show unreliability. They also show blame externalization. For instance, they blame others for things that are actually their fault. They may admit blame when forced into a corner, but these admissions are not accompanied by a sense of shame or remorse and have no power to change future behavior. Number 4. Insincere speech. There is a trend toward devaluing speech itself among psychopaths by inflating and altering it towards selfish ends. This casual use of words may be attributable to what some researchers call a shallow sense of word meaning. Psychopaths do not show the differential brain response to emotional terms over neutral terms that other people do. They also have trouble understanding metaphors and abstract words. Number 5. Overconfidence. Number 6. Narrowing of attention. When most of us engage in a task, we are able to alter our activity or modulate our responses depending on relevant peripheral information that appears after the task has begun. Psychopaths are specifically deficient in this ability. Number 7. Selfishness. Number 8. Inability to plan for the future. And finally, number 9. Violence. Now let's talk about the jobs with the highest proportions of psychopaths. The list is as follows. Number 1. CEO. Number 2. Lawyer. Number 3. Media. Number 4. Salesperson. And number 5. Surgeon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and try to be a bit more of a conspiracy theorist this year.